Alright. What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Zarnami. Hope everyone's been doing well. Let me go ahead and... This dude's probably talking kind of loud. Let me go ahead and pause him really quick. Hope everyone's been doing well. I'm hype. Show starts in 3 seconds. They got a black cat. You know it's going to be a great time. Love black cats. But hope everyone's been doing well. Oh shit, show's about to start. I'm excited. I got no words. Here we go.
Hello everyone around the world, I'm Geoff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live, a preview of this holiday's
no intro for me today.
Preview of what lies beyond. Over the next
it's all right,
hours, we're going to announce new games, show you the first full gameplay demo of Call of Duty Vanguard alongside star Laura Bailey, get the first new look in a year at LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, get an update on Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5, and debut the story trailer for Far Cry 6. Plus, we're going to find out who's in that super monkey ball and so much more we can't tell you about just yet. Plus,
am I crazy? I feel like this could be potentially higher quality.
One of the themes from Bandai.
Let's go auto.
Now, all told, more than
okay,
30 games will be
that made it worse.
The biggest ones in the world to smaller independent titles, including one game made by
House of the Pills making a comeback. Game already released, but then it's getting re-released. Like, bruh, we're so good, we want you to experience it again. They did get a name change. They could get away with that.
Now, before we start, I just want to give a special hello to everyone in Germany, the home of Gamescom. We really hope to see you in person in 2022. But now it's time to get on with the show. And we're starting with the global announcement of a new game.
All right. HD remaster. It came out in 2020. It needs an HD remaster. That's right. To be fair, maybe it's not in 4K. You know, maybe it was never available in 4K. Maybe it just went up to like 1440p, and now it needs to be in 4K. Who knows?
Got eyes on the fire?
Yep.
And that ray tracing. That's right. Speaking of ray tracing, I was reading earlier today, Little Nightmares 2 actually just got ray tracing. That's exciting. I'd be up for playing that game again. That'd be the third time I played that damn game. I played that game twice. The first time because I had... Oh.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the
first time because I had to review it. Second time because I wanted to stream it. Now third time because of the update. Let's get it.
There's a lot of them. Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great.
Since that new Saints Row, I heard there was going to be a Saints Row reboot. I'm seeing some purple. I'm seeing some crazy shit. It's probably that Saints Row reboot. Also, do I need to turn up the volume at all? It's looking a little low, but if it's good, then I'll leave it as it is.
Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of.
Isn't that Marshall logo from Saints Row too?
After him!
I'll tell you what though, Saints Row or not, I loved the first two Saints Row games. Like, they're so good. Saints Row 3 I wasn't really feeling, and then Saints Row 4 we don't talk about. Yeah, I recognize that building. This is Saints Row. You know how many times I drove up and down this fucking street right here? The amount of times. And if it's not Saints Row, sure as hell looks like it. This is probably inspired by or something, but I swear to God, everybody looks goofy and big as shit. Overly stocky, you know. Everybody out here looking like Juggernaut from X-Men. Like, come on, you know. Like, if you're not Gears of War, don't ever be like bulky like that.
Asshole! Get the
walk away from my friends.
I'll tell you what, I know this is pre-rendered, but like, still looks good as shit. Alright, there it is. Damn, and they already got a date, they're confident. They just came out of nowhere, you know, and they're just like, we're dropping dates too. You know it's probably gonna get delayed, everything gets delayed.
The next Saints Row, and joining me now is one of the stars of Saints Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Open Night Live.
Some events may be altered.
This is an exciting announcement.
I mean, it's Saints Row. It's never, you know, it's always gonna be fucking crazy. Look at the difference in the city though. How it goes from like, you know, Western up until like futuristic in the background.
Incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that
She's excited, man. I don't know. I like when developers are like excited and shit, because then, you know, it's infectious. You know, she a little bit. She a little bit. You know, can't deny. She looks like kind of like her a little bit. The background hairstyle's different, but I don't know. I just feel like in the face, like it looks like a mix of like her and like Rosario Dawson. I see a little bit of Rosario Dawson there as well, like the character. So, Juicy Maine. What's good, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Exciting times. Opening Night Live, Gamescom 2021. Hope everyone's been doing well. Twitch drops are enabled.
Super vibrant, awesome fictional city called San
Gonna be a good time.
It's set in the American Southwest.
Gonna be a good time.
And this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime, and you're thrown right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, you know, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Leso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created. It's really awesome.
I would hope it'd be the biggest, you know, with all the technology we have now, considering the last one was on what, like PS3? Actually, no, Saints Row 4 was on PS4 and Xbox One, actually.
And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually
But that game was so like shitty and lazy that it may as well have been a fucking PS2 game.
But that goes without saying, right? And they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another.
Big screen is safe, yeah. This time, you know,
everyone can guess.
You don't want any,
fight them and defeat them all.
You don't want me fucking up the big screen too much with all the deaths. Reportedly.
I'm saying everything that everyone online is saying. It's like, but we want to see the game.
Yes.
Bryce, you got anything more for us?
Yes, I actually do. I've got another exclusive for y'all. You know, got to keep everybody hyped for this reboot. So I got a little taste of what the game actually looks like. So buckle up and get ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay of Saints Row.
She is excited, man. I love how bubbly she is. The Gamecock volume? Yeah, for sure. All right, I bumped it up a couple more decibels.
Another brand new game announcement.
Hopefully that works out.
First,
another brand new game announcement.
Humanity's greatest evil, and she lay in rest.
Enter Sandman. Oh.
Then they
Well, we already know about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Stars, and she lay in rest.
I can't hear. I wish they had subtitles. Oh, that Captain Marvel? Oh, Doctor Strange. Are they bringing Ultimate Alliance over from the Switch? Was that Ghost Rider? Futuristic Ghost Rider? Ghost Rider 2.0? Ghost Rider Redux? I see my boy Wolvie over there.
Now our nightmares have come for us, and she must awaken.
Okay, hold on. I like this cover. Of Enter Sandman. It's a little OP. I'm not gonna lie. This is good. She looks badass. She looks like a Star Wars character though. She doesn't even look like a Marvel villain. Mother. You fucking kidding me right now? Look how badass she's walking, slow motion, fire in the background. Oh, hold on. The adrenaline going through my body right now. What? Look at this squad right here. Oh my god. What is this? Midnight Sun? 2K. What the fuck? So get ready for some fucking what's that shitty currency all those motherfuckers get all the time? From those sports games. But they better not be riddling it with microtransactions. Okay.
There you go.
What kind of Marvel cards are you gonna ask me for?
And joining us now to tell us a bit more about
You gotta start giving out packs and stuff. What was that shit called? The shitty currency that they have. I used to sell it all the time back when I worked at
we saw a lot of characters in that trailer from Marvel,
Gamescom.
as
What
well
is
as
it?
some new faces. Who
There's
was that
2K fucking, what is it, My Team points or some shit? Some Marvel My Team bullshit. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. Either way, that garbage. Look at this guy. He doesn't even look like a developer. He looks like a business.
We designed with Marvel.
See, we're designing it around the monetization. It's basically a mobile game that we're putting on a console. We didn't want to hype you up too much. That's why we showed a pre-rendered cinematic trailer, because once we show you the gameplay, you're not going to buy it. Basically, open up them wallets.
I'm curious, everyone wants to know, what's the style of gameplay? What
and start feeding them into your disk drive.
Midnight Suns is a tactics RPG. So you're not just fighting alongside all these legends of the Marvel Universe that we all know and love, but you're actually living alongside them. And the relationships that you form with those heroes, the heroes of your choice, are as important as the
honestly, not the only good thing that really came out of 2K ever was like.
And we are really excited to show gameplay on September 1st.
BioShock.
With the game coming out March 2022.
All right, I love we get to see more soon. Jake, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Geoff, for having us on Opening Night Live.
To hear more from Jake, check out
either way, that cinematic was like banging though. That cover of Enter Sandman was great, and like you got some badass looking characters. I love the designs. It'll probably end up being some fucking dungeon crawler or something like that, which I'm fine with. I like the Ultimate Alliance a lot. I still haven't played the new one on Switch, but
we are joined by Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer Games.
But I love the other ones.
Laura Bailey, one of the stars of the show, and the
Laura
winner last
Bailey.
year of
I love
Best
Laura Bailey. She's great.
Performance at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us. We are
That looks like a bootleg Travis Willingham, her husband.
First, Dave, you guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple of years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer. Now you're going back to
though. He usually has like
how is Vanguard different than what you did before?
First of all, I gotta say it's awesome to be here. So thank you so much. Thanks for coming. And it's also,
let me know if it does. Let me know if that cover actually exists. I mean, I'm sure it does. Obviously, I mean, it's a song that was made, but like, I just want to know if it's like, if it was made specifically for the trailer, or if it's actually like
big battlefields. And those happen not only in the Western Front, but also in the Eastern Front.
Something that's been out for a while now. Because that was solid.
All of those locations and play
strong cover.
But for the team, something that resonated.
You got Skyward Sword on the Switch? Nice. Nice. I heard a lot of people have been enjoying it.
So these are diverse.
I probably won't be getting it anytime soon. If I can find a deal on it, which probably will never happen because Nintendo doesn't do deals, but
some of the most interesting people that we discovered in our research.
If I ever just come across it from like a price error or something like that at a retailer, then I might hit it up. But I'm in no rush to pick it up just because like Skyward Sword was good. I just don't really care enough to.
That you're going to be in this game, which is I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to be in a Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character, it ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Paulina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in
I like the 6 feet
historical war for obvious
distance
reasons.
they're keeping
and that's
apart.
one of the things that struck me about Paulina, and when I started researching for the role was how many women were actually in the Soviet army in World War II. There were tank operators and there were fighter pilots.
However,
and
what I
some
did
of
get
them,
from
like
Skyward Sword
Polina,
was that
were,
that new amiibo.
snipers.
That new amiibo was
And
gorgeous.
So
that
it's
Zelda,
really cool to get to play a character that pays
the
homage to
Skyloft
someone like
amiibo, whatever
Lyudmila
it's called.
Pavlichenko,
That shit is so good.
Was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
All right. Well, I love that you guys take the reality, but obviously put the Call of Duty spin on it. Let's talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on an awesome campaign. We saw some multiplayer this weekend, but now we're going to do kind of a full level playthrough of a bunch of stuff in the game. What are we about to see here today?
That's right. So
Shooting
as I
themselves in
mentioned
the
earlier,
foot. What did they say? My volume's honestly kind of low. That's why I was saying, like, I wish.
The story of the birth of special forces, and that leads right into
subtitles.
multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can
But
go
is it
in and play
multiplayer
their
only again, like some Black Ops 4 bullshit?
One of which is
Not that I give a shit. I'm not going to play it.
And
I
so
really don't care.
what we're going to show today, which we're really excited to show, this is gameplay. This was captured in engine.
But I did like the Call of Duty campaigns. I mean, they were more often than not pretty solid.
With the team,
even though they were only like 2 or 3 hours, but I mean,
special forces mission going into Berlin right at the end of the war.
They were entertaining for what it was worth. I just don't want to pay $60 for 2 or 3 hours.
Polina started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front, and so what we're going to see right now is Stalingrad. We're going to see Polina in Stalingrad and view her experience when Stalingrad was invaded by the Germans.
Laura,
because of how like the cover art was. I mean, I remember that was the case with it was Battlefield 5, right?
I mean, at the start
Battlefield
of the game,
1. I always have to remember like Battlefield 5 came after Battlefield 1. I don't know.
She's no nonsense.
It gets confusing. They should have never named it that shit.
And that's not an act. She's seen it all. She's looked the devil in the eye and said, "I'm coming for you." And in this level, you really get to see what.
Oh, it's what she said. Okay.
Makes her become that way. You know, she's bright. And
yeah, I didn't hear too much. I turned it up a little bit on my end.
Her outlook and shit happens.
Like the trailers and everything we've seen so far has been good, but I don't know why this segment is just very quiet for me.
Going to get this extended look at Call of Duty Vanguard. Enjoy.
At least it's a new name this time. It doesn't have the word like ops or war in it. You know what I mean? Like they actually like decided to flip through a fucking dictionary this time and went, oh shit. What the fuck? These 250 pages, like, there's actually some other shit in here, you know? They're probably so proud of themselves when they found that word. Like, yo, Vanguard? What? Yo, we got an emergency meeting ASAP. Oh, okay, I see what you mean, comrade. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I just never give it much thought. Like, at the end of the day, like, I don't care who I'm, or what I'm playing as. I could play as a fucking cat. I'm excited for Stray. Y'all hyped for Stray? Game's gonna be game of the year. But, like, you know, when they put a big emphasis on it, I don't know, I guess some people would just really just think about that all the time. I don't, I just... Some of my favorite games, honestly, all have, female characters, so... But at the end of the day, like, I don't buy a game or look into it thinking like, oh, fuck, is this another dude? You know, unless it's some generic-ass bald dude, you know? I don't need some Nico Bellic-looking motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of that. Like when we played that shit-ass game, you remember the what was that, Werewolf the Apocalypse? Oh, my God, what a garbage, fucking trash-ass game with that shitty main character. Generic bald dude, fucking beefy military dude, like, fuck off. My God. Like, what a piece of shit. I'll tell you what though, these graphics are incredible. My God. Now the multiplayer is not going to look like this, because the multiplayer never looks this good. They always got to tone that shit down, because you can't render all that shit happening at once looking this good. But single player, this is what I'm saying, like the single player usually impresses me. Like the mocap and the facial capture and stuff like that. But the multiplayer is going to look like it always does, you know? Which is not very good. But this is like great. The depth of field there, like they got a little bit of that focal blur happening. At least a third this good, and you're alright with it, yeah. I think they can probably manage that. I think they can manage like a third of this, you know. So I can promise you this much: they won't give you the shadows. They'll get rid of the shadows so it can run. And turn off ambient occlusion, you know. And that's how they get it 60 frames with like 90 fucking people on screen at once. Let me tell you about Sniper Elite, man. See, that's how I know Comrade's a real one, is because like Sniper Elite doesn't get enough respect. I feel, oh shit. Sniper Elite is that good shit. Sniper Elite, Sniper Ghost Warrior, all that. That's not good. I never did play Sniper Elite 4. I really wanted to play Sniper Elite 4. Also, Zombie Army, made by the people who made Sniper Elite. I just played it for the first time like a couple months ago, Zombie Army, because I played the trilogy. It was, no, Zombie Army 4, sorry, not the trilogy. Zombie Army 4 I played because it was on Game Pass. And I was in the mood for like some zombie shit. And I was very pleased with it. Very pleased. And I didn't actually know it was made by that same team until like afterwards, and I was like, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, this is big time like OG Wolfenstein, like, and I'm a big fan of stealth also. Big fan. So I'll tell you what, the detail on this is incredible. Unfortunately, the stream is not being run, in case you guys can see it here, making sure I'm not lying to you guys. It's not at 60 frames. So if it's a little choppy, that is not on my end. That is from the stream, unfortunately. So, because it is like, there's a lot of stutters happening with this stream. I have nothing else open on my computer right now, so my computer is open. I'm also sitting on a RTX 2080. I don't want to fucking hear it. I can run this shit. So this is a problem with the stream. The modern Wolfensteins. Speaking of modern Wolfensteins, I'll say this. I actually really liked Youngblood. I liked Youngblood a lot. Actually, I really did. I'm probably one of the few people that'll admit that, but I liked it like a lot. I thought the sisters were really cool. They were fun. They were funny too. I liked Youngblood a whole lot. I would argue I liked it more than, just because I like futuristic shit too. But I would argue I liked it more than New Colossus. Which I know a lot of people are gonna hear that and like fucking have a seizure, but I don't know. It was just a lot more fun, you know. overall. You know, even if the gameplay in New Colossus was technically better, I just had a lot more fun with the sort of absurdity of Youngblood. This is insane. The production value, I mean, then again, I mean, it's a fucking $1 billion property. I mean, they got money to spend, you know. But this production value is like wild. And the graphics in this, I was like, I mean, are you fucking? This is crazy. See, and then this is how they get people like me. They show the campaign off, and I'm like, but that's where it ends for me. I don't play shit else. I don't give a fuck about your prestiges. I don't give a fuck about your Call of Duty coins, whatever the fuck they call it, all that garbage. I'm just trying to experience a good story. You know, so I'm not much of a military person in general, but I appreciate a good story where there is one, regardless of what the aesthetic is or what the background is. And we got Laura Bailey to be on board too. I love Laura Bailey. I'm a big fan of her work. One of the best voice actors in the business, without a doubt. I like how they did the V. November 5th. I'm sorry, that's what a shitty date. Isn't that the same date Forza comes out?
Halo Infinite. I had a lot of fun.
You're a special kind of stupid. Let me tell you. You're a special kind of stupid. However, those are also two very different demographics, so I really don't think they're going to affect sales at all for either of those games. So... The Forza game? What do you mean? The Forza gameplay? Yeah, that they showed. Did you watch the Gamescom stuff yesterday? That opening looked amazing to me. Forza's Horizon, anyways, has always had some of the best openings.
Why are you here? To
fight.
To win.
The location.
To be a Spartan.
What was it about it? I thought they did a really good job in Mexico, especially with all the mega scans that they did. I mean, it's incredibly detailed. Oh yeah, yeah. No, we absolutely all. I don't know how long we've been clamoring for Japan for now, for the last couple of.
What is?
Well, for a long time. I feel like since 3 especially. I feel like that's when people were just like, "Yo, Japan." Then 4 came around, and that was in. Was that the one in Australia? No, that was the one in England, sorry. That was the one in the UK. And then 3 was the one in Australia. And then now 5 is just like, yo, Mexico. We're like, still not Japan. 6 will come around and be like, yo, we're going to Germany. Again, all exciting places. You know? And they're going to make it look absolutely incredible no matter what, but like... Japan. Yeah, like...
And together.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. This one's gonna be like really, really solid. You can tell they're doing something different with this one. They're kind of going back to the roots, but like in terms of like cinematics.
Candidates, are you ready? Yes, ma'am. I can't.
It's like on a whole other level.
Good. Who's first?
Like this one, I think they're going for like, cause I think you're going for like a Gears 5 approach, not
welcome Joseph
in the way that it plays, obviously, but I'm just talking about like story-wise, and that they're putting a lot of resources in it. Because Gears 5 literally was one of the best stories I've played in a long time. That game was absolutely amazing, and that was kind of showing a sort of growth and maturity in the sort of first-party Xbox game space. So, and I think they're starting to go that direction with this one too, because it's like,
that will continue from
because it works for them too.
Well, it looks great. Speaking of multiplayer,
because now they have like an incredible campaign in Gears. Well, Gears has always had solid campaigns, but Gears 5 was like literally incredible. Laura Bailey also in that one, by the way. She played Kate Diaz. But
like you said, we started flighting
now this obviously Hellblade,
this month. And I gotta say, it was great to see the positive reaction
Ori,
and all the
incredible stories in the Ori games.
And I just want to thank everybody for jumping in and playing. At the same time, we're putting the finishing
then all the stuff that's going to be coming out soon as well. Upcoming Starfield.
And today, I would like to announce that Halo Infinite's campaign and multiplayer will launch together on December 8th this year.
December 8th, it's real.
There
Coming
it is.
this holiday, just
December
as you promised.
8th.
Well, I know
That's
you
the
and the team
date.
have been working so hard to land this, and exciting that campaign and multiplayer will both be coming this year because it's kind of an important year. It's the 20th anniversary of Xbox and Halo, right?
That's right. It's a big year.
Seems odd,
and for this 20th anniversary, we might have
Because
something
that was such a big part
special
for so many
up our
people,
sleeves.
so many memories that came from co-op campaigns.
Why don't we?
Let's do it.
Get ready.
I think Halo 5 was probably the only one that I played. I never beat it, but the only one that I played not co-op. Otherwise, I've played the rest co-op. Oh, they got a special edition controller? Hold up. By the way, did you guys see the Forza special edition controller? Yeah, the co-op is coming, just not at launch, I don't believe. Oh, that's an Elite controller. Looking real fancy with it. How does everyone feel about that Forza Horizon limited edition controller? At first I was like, because I'm not a fan of yellow, but then like it really grew on me. Like it took maybe like 15-20 minutes, but it actually grew on me.
Just one.
Okay.
Because like I don't know, I like the detail behind it and the story behind it, and you can actually see like the Forza vibes and stuff. I just wish it wasn't yellow, honestly. Not the craziest for yellow, but.
This is Spartan 117. Can anyone hear me? Over. We need to fight.
Is this a Master Chief amiibo?
Get ready.
Oh, they're making a Halo Series X, aren't they? This would be the first limited edition console. I'm not gonna lie, that's looking like real clean. Is that like Galaxy stuff like actually on it, or was that like just graphics? Just to make it look fancy. Because that looked real clean with that Galaxy stuff.
Okay, next up, it's time for another brand new game announcement. An unholy but adorable union between developer
I want that. That looked nice. However, they're only going to make 3.
This roguelike
they can't even meet the demand for the regular shit.
Super cute and undeniably dark world. Coming next year, here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
What? Cult of the Lamb? Huh? Oh, Devolver. Hey, look. You know, if Devolver's involved, it's going to be a great time. I love Devolver, man. Devolver Digital. Every time they put out a new game, man, like, they're just such a great publisher. They're always getting the quality stuff, man. This was crazy. This is like cute, but like insane at the same time. What? You can like harvest and gather resources? What? You build your own fucking village and shit? What? What? So you're like a dungeon crawler, hack and slash, fucking... What? Yo, if they say this is coming to Game Pass, trust. This will be downloaded, preloaded in fact. And you will see it here live. Oh, sorry, let me... So Devolver's got a lot of stuff on Game Pass, which reminds me, we still gotta finish Death's Door. So we're right there at the end. Maybe we'll do that tonight. I love the art though, it's really cute. Cult of the Lamb. That's crazy. That shit, I was not what I was expecting at all. That was crazy.
We love to show off games made by big teams.
Hold up, can we talk about Jeff's shoes though? Those shoes looking fresh.
One person. This next game was first previewed at Gamescom 2020, and now this single developer, a 30-year-old father in Poland, is back to show us an update on a really exciting game that caught my eye for its over-the-top action. It is coming next year to consoles, PC, and Xbox Game Pass. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little over the top, but it looks so fun. Man. This is Midnight Fight Express.
Oh, that's right. Humble did say like they're bringing almost pretty much everything over to Game Pass. Humble's been publishing some pretty solid games too. I'm sorry, this looks like a crazy ass martial arts movie. What? This is made by one person. This shit is polished as fuck. How long did this man take? 15 years? 20 years? And he's a father? Shit. Probably just paying child support. No fucking way you're raising a kid and making a game like this at the same time. Yeah, I'm definitely getting John Wick vibes from this too, just because of the way he shot that gun very, methodical and. Oh my god. The PC Game Pass? Oh, and Switch too. Interesting.
I got my pizza.
You'll see it here live on Zombie, trust me.
That must mean it's
if it ever says Game Pass, you will see it here.
Revenge time. Now, earlier this year, this game captured our imaginations and hearts with its reveal, bringing those righteous ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch.
That was crazy, but the way he went
Today, we've got
the chest, one in the head, that's some John Wick shit right there. But then the martial arts, I mean, this man turned into Yip Man, and
including the reveal of
Donnie Yen, he just came through and just
the ability to
started smacking the shit out of people.
Via strategic use of pizza.
Is this the one that looks like, well, it's a world premiere. Okay, but I was gonna say, does it look like the old, Super Nintendo hack and slash ones? It does. It does. They're bringing back that good. This looks like, who made this? Way Forward, probably? Kind of looks like the art style. Looks like, River City Girls a little bit. Just let everyone know, if you are interested, the Xbox Series X Halo Infinite bundle is up on the Microsoft Store right now. However, the pre-order button is not available at the moment, but there's a placeholder page. So keep that open if you're interested. That console is looking clean, honestly. My God.
This year, I am happy to welcome
I wish I could. I wish I could.
Web
But
Media as our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany. I'm Natasha Becker and I'm super excited to be here hosting this show with you, Geoff. Even though we are thousands of miles apart. Yes, Gamescom is once again a digital event, but that does not mean we can't have just as much fun as we would IRL in Cologne. To bring Gamescom to you, we have put together an awesome online program with lots of live streams, announcements, interactive elements, giveaways, and more. For our German viewers, my colleagues and I will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Thursday and Friday, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central European Summertime, with loads of new and exciting stuff, interviews, gameplay demos, fun activities, games, trailers, and more. And for our entire international audience, there will be all of that, plus even more goodies and prizes to redeem on the Gamescom Now website.
I can say 9, of course.
Just register on the Gamescom Now website and you can redeem all the free stuff, create your own schedule tailored to your interests, and participate in the Gamescom Epics quests that will unlock the vaults where we have hidden the really good prizes. The best thing about that? Both the Gamescom Now website and all live streams for Gamescom 2021 are completely free. But for now, let's see what else we've got in store for you today.
It is French, actually. I don't know. I like German, but I
Can I Play That was founded to answer that very question for disabled players, and now, thanks to the hard work of game developers and disabled advocates, more and more the answer to that question is yes, you can. But there's still work to be done.
We specialise in accessibility coverage for reviews, features, news, but we don't just.
He's got a switch in the background. Damn, and a Series S. Okay, I see.
Knowledge about accessibility and inclusivity in games and communities. Writers, community managers, and user researchers learn best practices for every
I don't know why.
aspect
Let me see if I can adjust this here. It's just really weird coming out from my speakers at the moment.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Well, I definitely heard that.
Up next, a beloved
they turned that
Sega
entire
franchise
stage.
Celebrates 20 years of Monkey Magic when Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania launches on October 5th. As you've probably seen online, there are some great guest characters in the release, including Beat from Jet Set Radio, Sonic and Tails, and someone else
Geoff.
who is set to join the Monkey Gang.
Much love, but do me a little bit of favor. Just a little favor, and get just a little bit more green on that stage. I fucking love this guy. This guy's the creator of Yakuza. I love this dude. I love this dude so much. This is what the hell happened? Did they record this off of like an old flip phone? Yeah, Super Monkey Ball's cute. I actually bought one on Xbox, but never got around to playing it. Maybe one day if we're feeling like some goofy shit, we'll play something. Maybe we'll play this on the stream. Persona. love Morgana. Banana Mania.
Okay, next up, a game started by 2 Stanford University students out of their dorm. This summer, their first release, Splitgate, started setting records with the open beta.
Yeah, I'm glad party games are making a comeback, man. They're crazy
PC,
fun too.
PlayStation, and Xbox.
There's not enough of them.
Blending the best of arena shooters with the fun of Portals, tonight it's about to get even more interesting with the reveal of Season 0, which is dropping right now with a new map, Carmen Station 3, the new infection mode, and so
I know
much
absolutely
more.
nothing about
Check it
Splitgate. I've heard of it, but I know nothing about it. Oh, so this is Halo and Portal put together? I mean, I guess Geoff Keighley did say that, but like, this is like Halo and Portal. I'm getting some Quake vibes from this as well. I'm getting Halo. I'm getting a little bit of Quake vibes, but definitely, if anything, more than anything, Halo and Portal like is like the bulk of its DNA for sure. I'm getting just slight Quake vibes. The map design is like it, yeah. I can see that. Maybe that's why I'm getting the Quake vibes. It's free. Might check it out.
And now, here's a brand new look.
I love Portal. Portal's one of my favorite games ever. I know like it's not a puzzle game at all. If anything, it's gonna play or like Halo, but the moment anybody implements anything Portal related, I'm in.
Hey man, I've been hearing a lot about you.
Also, I have a slight interest in this Riders Republic.
By the way.
You know,
It's been years competing at the highest
I really
level.
liked Steep actually.
What I discovered is that
I
there's
did.
so much more to the Republic than meets the eye. So that adventure, exploration, and connecting
So
with
having
the
a more like
outdoors
extreme
on a
sports
whole new level.
version of it sounds pretty dope.
This place is called the Riders Ridge. It's the heart and soul of the Republic. Team up with friends, other riders, and compete against each other. Yep. It's up to you
So
to
does this have a
prove
story?
your
Because
worth
Steep
to the
didn't really have a
Republic.
story, which was a little disappointing. But Steep was still like fun though, just because like I like the world that they built. It was very relaxing too. I put a lot of hours in that game. It was just very chill
Better gear,
and
and earn
relaxing.
your spot among the best riders the Ridge community has to offer. I'd really like to introduce you to someone. This is Brett. He's kind of a big deal. Bike, ski, wingsuit, legendary status in all 3. He's always looking for riders who have the potential to become champions.
Okay, Sparky. If you can show me you've got what it takes, then I'm
Fourth
willing to
edition.
give you a shot.
Yeah, they're gonna have their own special controller thing.
It's now time for you to win more than gold.
Don't worry. We got your back. Now go get him.
The crazy ass mask. You see that mask? That duck mask? Yeah, I would never pay full price for this. I think I bought the gold edition of Steep for like $10. You know, it was well worth the $10. Oh shit, the beta's out. I'll try it.
The
If it's free.
Riders Republic
I'm
beta
not paying $60
started
for that game when it
a few
comes
days
out
ago
though.
for a
Maybe I'll do the
selection of
Ubisoft Plus thing when it comes out just to try it out, but I don't care that much either. I'll just wait for the gold edition to go on sale for like next to nothing.
I'm happy to announce that starting now until August 28th, the beta is open for everyone for free on PC and consoles.
I'll remind myself
You're
really
invited
quick.
to join frantic 50-player mass races, compete in a variety of multiplayer modes, or to free roam an open world set within some of the most famous U.S. national parks. The game releases this fall on October 28th. To learn more, check out ridersrepublic.com. And now, let's check back in with Natasha.
Okay, let's get to our first award. There are a lot of great games coming to Xbox in the next few months, and we have narrowed it down to 3 very strong contenders. Which one of them will take the Gamescom award home tonight? The nominees for Best Microsoft Xbox Game are the action RPG Elden Ring by From Software, Ubisoft's first-person shooter Far Cry 6, the long-awaited
Far
Halo
Cry 6 is
Infinite
not
from
good, like,
343
at all.
Industries.
Graphically,
And
anyways.
the
The story looks
winner for
okay.
Best Microsoft Xbox Game
I like the actor
2021
that's in it,
is
Giancarlo
Halo
Esposito,
Infinite.
I think his name is.
Congratulations.
I like him a lot.
Hi, I'm Greg Stone, and I'm the lead producer for the campaign
Again,
on
that's
Halo Infinite.
just like every other Far Cry. I'll wait till it's like $5.
And
then I'll
together,
try it out.
along with all 343, we want to thank you for naming Halo Infinite Best Xbox Game.
Since our start together 20 years ago, Halo has been synonymous with Xbox, and we look to continue that tradition as we move towards our launch this holiday.
And we want to thank the fans. Some of you got a chance
There's
to play
something
the
happening
tech
off camera. You see his eyes?
Just know
You see that dude? Like, his eyes are also
Lastly,
very
Dan,
red. Is he
thanks to the
okay?
team. Without your tireless dedication, we wouldn't be here.
Thank you.
This man snorted so much coke before they filmed that. This dude said, he's like that one meme of that kid that's holding that cup. You seen that? You seen that meme? That meme? That was that dude. This dude, you know they got crunch in that office. Like, you know they are working crunch hours in that office. Hey, 12-minute. That's that good. Oh, by the way, Psychonauts 2 did come out today. I think after this is done, I'll download it. I kind of really want to play that. Fuck, man. I want to beat Death's Door, though. But I want to play Psychonauts 2. That did come out today or yesterday? Today? I don't know. Literally within the last 24 hours. And I've heard nothing but great things. It looks like an awesome platformer. And I love Double Fine Productions. Love Tim Schafer. And so maybe we'll play that tonight. But I really want to beat Death's Door. I don't know when the fuck we're going to do that. And then Friday we got a good one, man. Friday we got Lamentum. We got that one sent to us, so we're going to play that on Friday. Then we still got to do the fucking movie night, which maybe we'll do that Saturday. So much to do, man. So much to do, so little time. Look at all these Game Pass games. Look at this. What a phenomenal service. Best deal in gaming. Stream Psychonauts? Probably do that then. It's fresh out the gate. Yeah, I'll play something new. Man, I could go for Red Bull right now. After this is over, because I haven't eaten yet today. I was gonna make a coffee before like this started, but these motherfuckers like really drilling that Red Bull into my head. So maybe we'll do that. We won't do that as if I'm streaming me drinking Red Bull. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get some Red Bull after the event. Yeah, still gotta eat. Get some lunch. Imagine just a stream. Me drinking Red Bull. There was a stream I envy. There was this one like Korean dude, and like it was like a Korean like stream, and like it was not on Twitch. It's like some I saw this on like the internet somewhere, and like it was amazing. This dude would just be thousands of people just watching him eating ramen. He got so hyped every time he ate like or like udon or anything like that, you know, kimchi, you know, tteokbokki, all of that, like, and he was always hyped to be eating something. It was just him eating. But he was so fucking like thrilled to be eating. I love that guy, man. What a fucking inspiration, let me tell you. Looking like my boy Don Lee. I love Don Lee.
Hello folks, my name is Eugene. I'm the CEO at Strikers Inc. Our studio has been founded to change the world of football simulation games forever. I'd like to introduce you to UFL, a global online football league that will be available for free on all major console platforms. The key to success in UFL is your skill on and off the pitch. That's what we call fair-to-play gaming.
Free to pay, fair to play. Yeah, it's dirty. That's dirty.
It has been a full year.
Yeah, I'll install Psychonauts afterwards. Let me take a look at. Let me open up Game Pass on my computer really quick.
All 9 films
Did it on my laptop, not here. Obviously, we got the stream, but let's see how many gigs we're looking at for Psychonauts.
3PO, everybody. All right, that
So
changes
I'm gonna
today,
wanna
though, with a
play
brand
on my
new
PC. I
look
mean, I
at
could
the
just
game.
install
We're
my
so
Xbox,
excited
but
to show this to you.
we'll
Check
see.
it out.
I am running low on hard drive space though, so I might have to just install on the Xbox instead, which is fine.
Promise me you will train the boy.
Yes, Master.
30 gigs.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
How did my father die? Ready are you? What no?
Because my internet's kind of slow too, so I don't know. Like, I mean, I'll definitely have it done by then. But I'm just trying to think. Like, do I want it on PC?
And I will not be the last Jedi.
Or do I want it on, download it on the Xbox? I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Reach out.
I love the Lego games, man. I really do. The problem with the Lego games is I can never just like focus on the gameplay just because like I want to collect every single fucking bit that I see. I've like 100%ed just about every Lego game. Well, every single one that I've played, I haven't played every Lego game, but like every single one that I've played a lot of them. I've played all the original Indiana Jones, played all the original Star Warses, played Legends of Chima, is that the name of that one? Played Marvel Avengers, played Marvel Superheroes, DC Supervillains, Lego City Undercover, Hobbit, Pirates of the Caribbean. List goes on and on. I don't know.
For the past 2 years,
Lego
Next
Dimensions.
Studios in Shanghai have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC. A game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have fight on your side.
it's looking
Tomorrow,
clean
I'll
too.
be hosting a special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet. But right now, here's the re-revealed trailer for Synced Off Planet.
Reveal? So I guess they pretty much redid the entire thing.
The Morpheus chip. A revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital. Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong. We were surrounded by nanos, and they turned on us. Billions of lives lost, the world we knew, over. But we found a way to sync with nanos. To control them.
Can it be a world premiere if it was already premiered? I'm sure there's always some loophole.
Now the remaining survivors are fighting back. Those of us left are trying to get on shuttles headed for the only safe place.
Who's this Nathan Drake looking ass motherfucker? You see this dude?
And the tech that almost destroyed us might just save us.
Next up, another fun surprise for you guys, the Outlast Trials. In this horror survival game, you play a part of the Murkoff Corporation. You're a test subject in a controlled training facility in the middle of the Cold War
Is this
era.
actually a new one or is this like a
Red Barrels
VR
of
one?
My home country of Canada has been hard at work on this game where you can face the trials solo
Bro,
or with up to 3
Outlast.
others in multiplayer. And tonight, I am
Multiplayer
so
Outlast.
honored to world premiere the brand new trailer for this game launching in 2022.
If this is another one of those fucking 4v1, I'm tired of those. There's too many of those. Stop it. Stop it. That fucking Friday the 13th, Dead by Daylight shit, like, those are fine, but stop it. There's too many of those now. But Outlast is so fucking scary. Like, those first 2 Outlast games were like some of the scariest games I've ever played. I beat the first one, never beat the second one though. The second one was very, very good.
Yourself as able-bodied and eager to make improvements. Wicked child. But your behavior. Don't fight the process. I'll learn you. We're all working to unlock your potential. You can't hide from me. Your new self. A better self. A productive member of society. Thank you for volunteering for the therapy. We are all going to get better together.
Huh. I'm gonna need to see more.
Next up,
'Cause I
something a
love
little
Outlast,
lighter. We're going to head
but-
into the creature-collecting open world of Dokev from Pearl
What?
Abyss in South
What is
Korea.
this? Those cute as
This
shit.
unique, vibrant world
Look at those
looks
graphics, too.
absolutely beautiful. What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you
Action-adventure?
befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
It's like monster collecting. Is that what he said? What? Actual in-game and gameplay footage. They had the. It's gonna look good, and then they're like, "Yeah, look, what you see is what you get." What? Look at the detail on, like, the environment. My God, this looks like a movie. What the look at that. Look at the environment. Oh my God, it's so alive and vibrant and beautiful. Oh my God, this doesn't even look real. What? Are you fucking kidding me? What are all these abilities he has? Why did you turn into an idol? What was that? This doesn't even look real. This is incredible. If only the stream wasn't running at such a low bitrate, like, if this looks as good as it does, like, under the conditions that this stream is running at, like, I want to see the trailer on YouTube afterwards. Just this environment is amazing, and the world is so alive. We're probably gonna need 2 3090s for this. Oh my God, the detail, it doesn't even look real. This is incredible. I don't really understand the premise of this game, but like, action adventure, like, I'm all in. I love action adventure games. What? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Wow, look at the weather effects. Weather effects, particle effects, the fucking detail and the environment. What in this shit? Oh my God! Just look at the vistas. Look at that. Look at the detail on the vistas and. It doesn't look real. You kind of want this? No, I need this. Like, I just can't get over the environmental detail. It's incredible. What do you call it? Dokev?
That one looks so fun.
Doki-V?
Back at Summer Game Fest, Jeff Goldblum joined me to reveal Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now it's time to find out about the release date and get a
That might be the
look
best
at
thing I've seen this
gameplay
conference
of
so
the
far.
simulation
That's
that lets
insane.
you take charge of one of the greatest theme parks of all time.
Like, that was definitely up there. Top 3, easy. Top 3. Easy. Balls you must have to follow up with that game with this. So, this is definitely what they call a breather moment. Doki Doki, no, you know, it's not Doki Doki Literature Club. That one was like Dokev or something. Dokiv? I don't know how he pronounced it. It was like that. Obviously. Dokev? Dokev? I could have sworn this is something like Doki-V or something like that. But I don't know. But that shit. I made you Doki Doki.
Far Cry is a franchise known for its incredible villains. And with Far Cry 6, the team at Ubisoft has perhaps found Hollywood's greatest villain. From Breaking Bad to The Mandalorian, Emmy-nominated actor Giancarlo Esposito leads a talented cast as a dictator,
Giancarlo
Anton
Esposito.
Castillo.
So that was his name.
Anton is willing to sacrifice his own people to turn his country into a paradise for his son to inherit. As Danny Rojas, you will join the guerrillas who oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara. If you like a deep story with compelling characters,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Far Cry
like, that's
6 should be
probably
at the top of
that
your
game
list later this
top
year.
3 easy,
Let's
if
take
not
a
my number
closer
1
look
so
at
far
the world
from
premiere story trailer for Far Cry 6
Gamescom so far.
coming this October.
Like, that game looked wow. I was not expecting that. Like,
I'm
like
afraid I
even
only have
graphics aside, it just looks so
get right
much
to
fun.
it.
It has so much charm to it.
Yesterday, your network, Yaravision, was hijacked by rebels.
I don't know if this Far Cry 6 just looks so bad graphically. I don't know why this game looks like shit to me. Like,
From Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro
they always make the cinematic trailers look incredible, the pre-rendered shit.
Of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego. You spent a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
I'm sure the game may be fine, but like,
Before the kill.
like somehow this
I
looks
understand you were
worse than
forced
Far
to enter
Cry 5
15
did,
years of hard labor,
graphically.
pruning tobacco.
And
I
you
hear you
don't.
still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise, my methods, no one will care.
You are the only survivor? I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you.
A revolution is not won by the fearless.
It's won by the fear.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
I have a vision. To rebuild paradise. A cure. Viviro, the most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Out. Now. Your safety zone. You want me to kill Anton Castillo? Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend.
I'm not fearless. But I promise you one thing. I will be fearless.
There are lions and there are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
I cannot wait to play that game and see Giancarlo in it. All right, now it's time to catch up on Blood Hunt. We showed you this free-to-play battle royale game from Shark Mob back at Summer Game Fest, and it just keeps looking better. Pending on which clan allegiance
I don't know what it is about.
Vampire, your playstyle can dramatically change, allowing for a broad range of ways to survive the night. So tonight, we're going to get introduced to one of these
the story looks
clans
fine,
and their traits.
But I'm sure they probably showed off every single one of their cinematics in that trailer. I just can't get over like visually how unimpressive it looks.
A scenic skyline. A striking.
I'm excited for that new Vampire Masquerade though.
A chance encounter. An aching kiss. A rallying cry in the heat of battle. An encouraging voice in a time of need. Stunning radiance that overwhelms the senses.
That was cool. That was cool. I really like that.
Deadly poise that knows no.
But really, if anything, seeing this makes me want to see more of what's that one that's that new one by Arcane? Red something.
Some die.
Was it Red Sky, the vampire one? Looks like Left 4 Dead, but with vampires. That they showed off at the end of the Xbox event at E3.
After a successful alpha period of testing and improving the game, developers at Shark Mob are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th. Catch all the details and sign up now at bloodhunt.com. All right, up next, we all love a good
That's what I'm looking forward to.
and we missed them this past year. Well,
Redfall. Oh, you found that Enter Sandman cover? Sir, please send me a link over to Discord. You have my Discord. Send me a link so I can enjoy that while I take care of work for the rest of the day. Oh, it's not out yet? Metallica Black Album, are they re-releasing the album or something with covers? The album is old as shit. Isn't it their first album, Metallica?
Oh, nonsense!
Album came out in like 99.
Brand new! They haven't made most of these rides since the 80s. Or,
Or like 92 or something, 1990, I don't know.
That nobody wants to ride them anymore. But it's okay. I think we just need a little help.
Oh, yes. Very impressive. Oh, the engineering is going to cost an arm and a leg. You remind me of the Visioneer I used to be. This roller coaster, I can feel the magic of it already.
Vertical drops with enough
She broke the whole damn place. Jesus.
Bursts of speed? Is this even possible?
Does it matter?
Impossification!
Our success depends on your
It's like a new Roller Coaster Tycoon, or what is... New SimCity? New Disneyland Adventure? Hey, don't be hating on Disneyland Adventure. That game is that good, let me tell you. Park Beyond. So it's neither of those things. And it's by Bandai Namco. Big fan of Bandai Namco. Love them. They're good people.
First announced last year at the PlayStation Future of Gaming event, Jet, The Far Shore, comes from Super Brothers and Pine Scented, an interstellar space adventure where you explore a mysterious planet in the hopes of carving out a future for a civilization on the brink of extinction. It's a little close to home. Today, we've got an exclusive new look and a release date. Jet is coming to PS5, PS4, and Epic Games Store on October 5th.
So not only do you make it a PlayStation exclusive, but then you go and make it an Epic exclusive as well. Some people really like shooting themselves in the foot. This looks interesting though. Work just tried calling you, even though didn't you call out for today?
I should become.
And they just tried calling. What sense does that make? Yo, I'll be out tomorrow. Okay, cool. Tomorrow rolls around. Hey, you coming to work? Hey, oh, I'm sorry. Did you forget the part where I said I was going to be out tomorrow, which is today now? What the fuck? I'm off limits. What is this, a troll? It's crazy. Crazy. That's what I'm saying. Just let you rest, you know, from being sick. This looks like the Far Shore. I like the logo. I like the presentation. I like everything about it. Honestly, but this is something off. I don't know what it is. I think it kind of looks a little unpolished. Looks like a very I mean, it is indie already, but like a super indie version of like No Man's Sky or something.
Right now, it's time for an important development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated PlayStation game, Horizon Forbidden West.
Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying the show so far. My name is Matthijs de Jonge, Game Director on Horizon Forbidden West. I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience as part of PlayStation State of Play, giving you a glimpse of where Aloy's journey will take her next, and showcasing exciting new elements.
Oh, it's a remastered album. Okay, cool. Probably the anniversary, I would imagine, is coming up.
At that time, Horizon Forbidden West had just passed a major milestone, and we had ended the
You got put on antibiotics too, Jesus, man. Well, hope you feel better soon. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. Yeah, hopefully those
It's no surprise that our teams were hugely impacted by the global pandemic.
Those biotics get
We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance. But today we can finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February 2022. And look for pre-orders to start next week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans, for your unwavering support. We know how much you're looking forward to reuniting with Aloy and her friends, continuing her story and exploring a new and dangerous world. Your passion, fan art, cosplay, virtual photography and videos have meant the world to all of us. Before we go, there's one more thing to share with you, and it's something our community has been asking about for a while now. The patch for 60 FPS support for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5 is live right now, and you can find more information on our social channels.
Took them that long just to uncap the fucking thing.
Thank you for all your support and enjoy the rest of the show.
Meanwhile, I'm sure people on PC are like,
set to take us to the mystical land of Eternum on September 28th after a successful summer of playtests. Now we've got a brand new look at this MMORPG as it heads towards its open beta on September 9th. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to connect your account to get the Twitch drop of the Verdant Trapper apparel skin by watching 15 minutes of this very show. And after the world premiere, check out my interview with game director Scott Lane. Take a look.
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed a place of legend. There is power and vast riches as well. But many who've sought to claim them have simply vanished without a trace. Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled. Chart your course and your fate. We can pretend no longer. This corruption must be stopped. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
There's a lot of MMOs that have been coming out lately. It's kind of overwhelming, actually. I started playing. I got invited to the closed beta of Alien. Been playing that. It's not bad. Could use optimization, but it's not bad.
I'm great, Jeff. How are you?
I'm great. You guys had a very successful closed beta test this summer, right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were thrilled and humbled by how that went. You know, over 1 million people showed up to play, and there were 2 billion minutes watched on Twitch. And it was just so fun for
This man has pull on what looks like judging off of the box. I mean, he doesn't explicitly state it, but just when I see a rectangular box is what I think of. But I'm assuming that's either
is coming out
it's like a Super Nintendo.
28th, but before then there will be a public beta for
Old ass Super Nintendo
we're
game.
opening it up to the public from September 9th through the 12th. So if you're not familiar
I think he's just a fan of pull in general. He's literally
if you
got
want more information on how to participate, you can go to
3 things of pull there.
www.theworld.com.
Before we go, I want to ask you about
more power to him.
post-launch content. What do you have planned for players after September 28th?
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again and again for years to come. So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's day one. We're going to continue to add features well beyond launch, and we're going to continue engaging with the players to help drive our goals and where we take the game. I can't get specific on what
So there's a little like plaque there of like Hunter the Awakening, which is
players have already
good.
been asking for more supernatural elements and more weapons. So we got a pretty cool way to combine those into a deliverable that they'll see
I think
shortly
I have it on
after
Xbox
launch.
actually via the backwards
Players have been asking
compat.
for more group content and expedition, so we're working toward that as well. And then, you know, with the holidays right around the corner, I'm pretty excited to see what that might look like on Eternum.
All right, thanks so much for joining us, Scott.
Thanks, Jeff.
Earlier, we had some big Marvel game news, and today also marks the release of another Marvel game. Marvel is known for memorable characters and amazing storytelling. This next game is something that is sure to excite fans around the world. Today marks the release of Marvel's first open-world action RPG on mobile, an ambitious new game that allows players to customize their favorite superhero and experience a brand new action-packed story. Let's take a look at this exclusive launch trailer for Marvel Future Revolution, available to download today for free from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
Okay.
It was an honor saving the world with you all. Take care of it, my friends.
Earths from different dimensions have merged into one.
Whoa! Who are you? A friend from the neighborhood. Want to help me protect it?
No world is ending on my watch.
You can't win! On your knees!
I have come for your help, my sister. Bring it on. Let's turn up the heat!
This is a war we'll have to fight together. Welcome to Omega Flight.
A boom, I just call it logical.
Marks the 25th anniversary of the series, and the franchise enters a new era on September 10th. Here to celebrate Tales is Lindsay Sterling, performing a
I call it having taste. I call
Tales
it,
of Arise song.
you know, not stooping so low. Hey, Tales of Arise, I'm excited. Still gotta play that demo for Tales of Arise. But we'll do Psychonauts tonight, obviously, but still gotta play that demo. I have it installed. Just gotta play it. I mean, I'm already sold on it. I love the Tales games. And maybe before it comes out, I don't know how much time we have, but maybe before it comes out, we'll play Tales of Berseria. I have almost all of them, so. But I really want to revisit Tales of Berseria. Get back in the shoes of Velvet. I love her, man. She's such a great character. Lindsay Sterling? Yeah, that's her, yeah. I used to be a big fan of her work. I haven't listened to her in a long, long time. But when she first started blowing up, like 10 years ago, give or take, I was a big fan of her stuff. She's super talented. And I'll fry some pizza. God damn, dude, I'm so hungry. Well, you guys gotta understand, I usually eat lunch around like 1:32, something like that. Yeah. Not 1:32 as in 1:32, but like 1:32, 2 p.m. So I'm like really hungry, but obviously that's when the show started. And I was setting everything up beforehand, I didn't have time. And I don't like eating when I'm not hungry, so I didn't want to eat before then. So I'm over here. You see what I sacrificed to do shit like this? Huh? Your boy is starving. Just so we can be together and enjoy Gamescom 2021. I'm out of water. I have nothing to drink, nothing to eat. The water I was drinking earlier, I don't think I have a spare water bottle. Oh yeah, work? Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. You just ate that Shift Boyardee. Damn, everybody's eating.
Thank you, Lindsay. That was so beautiful. The Tales of Arise demo is out right now. While Tales of Arise brings the Tales of franchise to a new era on console, this isn't the only place where the franchise grows and evolves to. That's right, it's time for a new game announcement. Here's the new Tales of title for iOS and Android.
I was hoping it'd be like a remaster for like Switch or something. I want them to like compile a lot of the old ones. Like, I mean, I guess they remastered like Vesperia, but graphics aren't too bad though for a mobile game. mean, it's no Genshin Impact, but... A new project underway. Fantastic. Compile all of them, release them on Switch. They'd be perfect for that.
Check out the Tales of Arise demo that is available right now.
What? Oh, the Tales of Arise demo. I thought he was talking about a demo for, like, the mobile game. I was like, what? Fuck, I'm so hyped, man. I love the Tales games. I really do. They don't get enough respect. Even though they've been around for, like, ever.
Play the demo now.
Next up, we have 2 more awards for you. Best Nintendo Switch Game and Best PC Game. The Nintendo Switch has become a daily companion for many people, so let's see which games might bring us joy on long train rides next year. These are the nominees. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope by Ubisoft.
This one's gonna be that good.
Just Dance 2022, also by Ubisoft.
Who the hell's gonna be playing Just Dance 2022 on a train?
And the winner for Best Nintendo
Somebody's gonna get up in the middle of a fucking ride, out of their seat, dancing in the fucking hallway.
Are
you kidding me?
Congratulations.
I'm Davide Sogliani, Creative Director on Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. On behalf
Can you imagine somebody like 2 hours into a 4-hour train ride be like, you know what? I'm in the mood to dance. And just fucking get up, fucking Saturday Night Fever all up and down that fucking tram, you know?
Winning the prize of Best Nintendo Switch Game at Gamescom 2021.
Playing a Switch right now? Yes, sir. I got mine right here. Got my Switch Lite right here.
We cannot wait for you to experience
My other Switch is over there.
Thanks a lot, Gamescom, and see you soon.
I don't know if they're gonna have like a Gamescom sale or something.
Every game, from the biggest AAA productions to the tiniest one-man shows, is just one viral tweet away from becoming
Also, I
the
highly
next
recommend.
big hit. Nominated for Best PC Game
I've been telling everybody this Monster Hunter Stories too. Everybody should get Monster Hunter Stories too. It's
strategy
great.
hit Age of Empires 4 by Relic Entertainment. From Software's Elden Ring. Siberia: The World Before from Microids and Coalesce.
I'm excited for this one. I love
And
Siberia.
the winner of the Gamescom Award for Best PC Game 2021 is Siberia: The World Before. Congratulations to Coalabs and Microids.
Hi, I'm Lucas, the lead writer.
A lot of hype. A lot of hype. Siberia is that good.
I just wanted to thank the Gamescom jury for awarding us today. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you on the behalf of all the team and our partners. All amazing people currently working very, very hard to provide the best game possible. And of course, I want to have a thought for Benoit Sotia and his family. Benoit was the creator of the Siberia series, and we miss him. We miss him a lot. Well, I think that's it. Thank you again, and I think there's someone else who wants to say you something now. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, Inon Zur here, and I'm so happy to be the composer for Siberia: The World Before. I wanted to congratulate the visionaries, developers, and whoever contributed to this amazing game on their great achievement. And I cannot wait.
Yeah, the 2 nominations. Yeah, that seemed pointless, especially since they were both Ubisoft games. Also, it's
Hi,
like
this is Tiny DePass. I'm the founder and director of
you won either way. You know, whether it was Mario or Just Dance.
Welcome to the rest of opening night of Gamescom.
Mario Rabbids. Let me clarify. Mario is a Nintendo property. Mario Rabbids. That was what I meant.
The pathway to games is as accessible and supported and inclusive for members of underrepresented groups as it is for anyone else.
The idea of seeing someone, whether they are someone who looks like you, someone who acts like you, someone who enjoys the same things that you do.
This dude has an incredible setup.
Can sometimes be like you.
That camera, that mic, you hear that? Amazing. Oh shit.
A game for those who seek to find a way to leave their world behind.
Was that Jumanji?
Team up and prepare for Jumanji. The Curse returns. Coming soon.
Could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his
Let's fucking go, oh my god. Anything Yakuza, anything Judgment, anything really Ryu got the Toku.
None of your tricks. Don't underestimate.
I love RGG, literally one of my favorite studios. Which we still got to finish. I never did finish Like a Dragon.
See even more of
I know that came out last November, but still working on it.
Will have a
Still
full
working on it.
7-minute trailer debut of the game on their O&L post show. Now it's time for
I'm still amazed. Literally for like 2 months straight, we ran through the whole entire Yakuza Remastered collection, though.
Said he wanted to do one better to create his own persistent spot
That was
in the
crazy.
metaverse, a living world
That was such a good time, though. That was so much fun.
It's called
The stories are so
and
good.
it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
What is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as Deadmau5. Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce it. Tell your friends. We're here to talk to you all about Oberhasli and Core and bringing game development to the masses. Oberhasli is going to be just a really great place for Deadmau5 fans to come and hang out with their friends and cross-communicate and just have a good time with various activities. We're going to offer interactive concert experiences. We've seen virtual concerts. We've been there. We've done that. There was no shelf life to it. So the future plans for Oberhasli are switching it up and keeping it cohesive with real world events. You know, what's happening with Deadmau5 and the tour, the music and the releases have some longevity to it, be upgraded. It would be the gateway to the brain of Joel in the world of Core. The thing about Core, of course, is people who are passionate about world building are building this huge gamut of playable stuff, whether it's a racing game or a FPS, a battle royale. The variety was amazing. My first day in Core, I found this game called Mergelandia, and I did a 12-hour non-stop grind on it. It was just so addicting. If you like counting spaghetti, this game is like for you. I'm seeing a lot of variety on there, so if you're an avid gamer like myself, launch Core and just browse. I wouldn't be surprised if you got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
Thanks, Joel. And now here's the next big thing coming to Fall Guys. With Season 5 in full swing, Disney and Fall Guys are teaming up again to bring the perfect guest to your jungle-themed shenanigans. Let's take a look.
What the hell? What the hell happened? What was that? Did the stream freeze?
Now, one game that got a lot of attention in June was replaced from Sad Cat Studios. The team is hard at work on the
An
game.
Armored Core like
but
game?
give a
Dude, do
quick
it.
little tease of their
Do it.
progress. And
Don't
news
worry
on
about
that
learning how to
incredible
draw.
song in the
We'll worry about
trailer
that
from
later.
the Xbox
Do stick
Game
figures for now if you have to. But work on everything else. Concept art, no, I feel that. I feel that. You gotta do it proper. I like that pixel art. That pixel art was amazing. Haven't we seen replays? Isn't this like the 2D, 3D type stuff? Because it kind of has like that art style. Well, not art style, but like the engine anyways looks similar to the like Octopath Traveler. You know?
I'm listening to that tonight. All right, it wouldn't be Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game And this year, Age of Empires
Alright,
4
I know he's in the middle of posting, but I'm gonna have to tweet Geoff Keighley and be like, look, I'm starving.
Showcase leading into its release on October 28th.
I would like to eat, Geoff.
Check it out.
I don't know how many more games you gotta show and world premieres.
The pages
But
of history
just go ahead and send me a press release instead, because
every decision can be the difference
I'd very much like to eat.
rising to power or being lost to history. How will you grow a small fort into a mighty empire? Every empire, no matter how large, came from humble beginnings. Some invested in advancing technology to create the most powerful armies. How will you use your resources to rise above the rest?
Age of Empires has such like a strong following. Like, people are obsessed with this game. I've just never cared personally. But I've also I've never been crazy for like real-time like strategy game stuff.
Earlier this year, Valheim, a brutal exploration and survival game for 1 to 10 players, took over Steam, and it sold over 7 million copies in just under 2 months and reached a peak concurrent of over 500,000 players, the 5th game to do so in Steam history. Well, tonight, Iron Gate and Coffee Stain are excited to announce Valheim's first content update, Hearth and Home, has a release date. This update focuses on base building and survival experience. Builders and cooks are going to have a field day. Here is the beautifully animated trailer.
I like the name of that studio. Coffee Stain. It's great. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they're not good. They're just not for me. I know everybody's been loving the shit out of Crusader Kings too. I know that. I know that's. They just got announced it's coming to console. Okay.
And I've got one more award to announce tonight. PlayStation is also expecting to get a whole bunch of awesome
Solid
titles
gameplay.
in the near future, so picking the best one turns out to be a real challenge. These are the 3 nominees for Best Sony PlayStation Game for 2021. Once again, the promising Elden Ring by From Software. The 17th installment in the Tales series,
17th.
Tales of Arise from Namco
17th.
Bandai.
Been around for a long time.
The horror game The Dark Pictures House of Ashes by
Excited for this one
Supermassive
too.
Games.
You'll see
And
that
the
here day
winner
one.
for Best Sony PlayStation Game 2021 after all these nominations is Elden Ring. Congratulations.
こんにちは、フロムソフトウェアの北尾です。この度はこのような素晴らしい賞をいただき、誠にありがとうございます。開発チーム一同大変光栄に思います。エルデンリングは
Oh shit, he's playing Age of Empires.
我々の集大成として、これまでのノウハウをしっかりと活かしつつ、また新作タイトルとして新鮮な体験をユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるよう開発を進めています。これまで我々のタイトルを楽しんでくださった方はもちろん、そうでない方もぜひ買っていただければ幸いです。この度はどうもありがとうございました。
Is the plan, we don't hold trials. Apply the kind of pressure that can blow smiles. So when we finish with a better check five, let's go. We on top, ain't no kind of way. Yeah, we need it right away. We ain't trying to wait. Anybody trying to violate? We on top, ain't no kind of way. Yeah, we need it right away. We ain't trying to wait. Anybody trying to violate? We annihilate.
Hello, Gamescom. Welcome to Opening Night Live. I'm Joachim Rodin from Sabaton, and today we'd like to show you our new song and video, Steel Commanders. Together with Wargaming and World of Tanks. And we cannot wait to play this song live. And hopefully we'll be able to play live again soon. So, until then, let's battle!
Respect it. Oh, hold on, Tina Guo? Hold up, she's a crazy cellist. Oh, this is actually kind of dope. Hold up.
Tonight, for one night only, Team Fordzilla is back on the road, and you can watch us live on Twitch. We're bringing all the good stuff you know us for. And the chance to win a Mackie for 3 months. Go to twitch.tv/Team Fordzilla after opening night live for your chance to watch, win, and go wild. Red Bull gives you wings.
Genshin Impact continues to deliver meaningful updates to fans, and now it's time for its first crossover character, Aloy from Horizon, who is set to join the game in the 2.1 update
Next time on Raw. That's right.
And on all platforms version 2.2. Here's a first look at her in action.
Yeah, that song was that good. I'm also excited for Aloy. I've been, I still need to play Genshin Impact. I never played it. I know you were like crazy for it, Comrade. I played like an hour of it on mobile. And like, I really enjoyed it. I mean, the art style was incredible. And it's literally just Breath of the Wild, but I need to jump back in because I re-downloaded it again when it came to the Epic Games Store. And now I need to download it on my PS4 because I want Aloy. Like, if I can play as Aloy, that'd be awesome. Do you play as her, or is she like, I don't know, how does the wishes work
That's not all, Genshin Impact
in
fans.
Genshin?
We also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall, the Genshin Concert 2021, Melodies of an Endless
Tier 5
Journey.
character, yeah. Well, assuming you don't have a PlayStation, because I'm gonna
Coming this October,
literally boot it up just for that. I'll just keep playing on my PC, but
in Belgium, performing a theme
I love
familiar
Aloy. She's a great character.
players.
Also, this was supposed to come to Switch like forever ago. Where'd I Genshin Impact on Switch? to be a great Switch game. Because you already know they're gonna have some like crossover too. Like if they can do it, like, they're gonna put Link in there or Zelda even.
Slow Clap revealed Sifu earlier this year, and recently I had a chance to go hands-on and play the game. Trust me, guys, it plays.
And the wishes is what gives you the character. The wish is just another word for like
of combat in the Batman Arkham games,
for like rolling, basically.
This really does feel like a classic.
Getting like a loot box, basically.
Realistic raw combat. You play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of reckoning after an assassination squad brutally murdered your entire family. Well, today I'm excited to share the news that Sifu has a release date.
The usual gotcha type stuff. Oh, whoa, midnight. Thank you so much for the host, good sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Oh, Sifu? Yeah, when was the last time we saw this? Was it E3? E3, I think was the last time we saw it. The martial arts in this game is crazy. Like, and you know I love me some brawlers. You know I love me a good brawler. So I will absolutely be here. Enjoying the hell out of this. Sifu, which means master, I believe, in Chinese.
We still have more to show you, but right now we're going to head back to Germany to check in with Natasha. Take it away.
Thank you, Jeff.
112,000, yeah.
There was a time when games
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Like, I just, we're still figuring it out. Oh, also, I just noticed this happened 6 minutes ago. Haas00312_. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
We are one of the biggest communities in the world, and thus we can help change the world. One way to do this is with the Gamescom reforestation program, where we can plant a whole forest.
A whole what? A whole forest? Is that what she said? I thought she sounded like she said like fart. A whole fart. I was like, why do you want to plant a whole fart? You're trying to kill the environment? We got enough emissions going out into the air. You're gonna add some more to it?
But a game-changing project. Thousands of trees were donated by the best community in the world because we need oxygen even more than a good Wi-Fi signal. Save a bee, plant a tree. Let's grow. The Gamescom forest.
And that's it for me tonight. I hope you had a blast and are excited for all the new games coming in the next month.
I'm
Don't
hungry.
forget to check out Gamescom now and our German live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more games and talks and fun.
Okay.
Thank you
How the
very
fuck
much.
you say hungry?
I'll see you tomorrow. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Now, back in June, we were joined by Hideo Kojima to announce Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5. Tonight, Mr. Kojima has prepared an in-depth video to give you a
Hideo
look at the gameplay and many of the
my guy. Also, a big happy birthday to Hideo Kojima. His birthday was literally just either yesterday or the day before. So, happy birthday to you, sir.
Relax,
You are a legend. We love you.
an extended look
Keep doing incredible work.
just for opening night live at Death Stranding.
And yes, I will play Death Stranding again at some point. I did get it on PC about 2 months ago, so I think it's about time we jump back in, meet up with BB again, and we'll see you on the beach. Yeah, see? Get the BB emotes out. I'm telling you. Shout out to BB. That's what I used to say all the time. Meet back up with Higgs and Deadman and Guillermo del Toro and Mads Mikkelsen and Norman Reedus. We got new delivery support now. Oh shit. You can like float now?
There are
That way
now
you don't
new
kill
items
yourself right
that
away
allow
and
for
like
easier and safe collision.
drop everything.
One of the new items is the Evolved Stabilizers, which features thrusters that
Oh,
help
Hideo
reduce the
Kojima? Yeah, no, he
impact
still
of
looks young. I
landing
was surprised
when
when he said he
jumping
turned
from higher
58. I was like, sir, you still look young as hell.
The cargo catapult
One more
is a
crater for good
cannon-like
times.
device that
Maybe,
can
we'll
launch
see.
your cargo over
We'll
long
see.
distances.
You know, I try to avoid dying. That was the only death I had that entire game. That was the only time I died, and that made that massive
Enabling
crater.
you
That was
to
crazy. I
develop
wonder if
even
anybody
more
else saw that.
creative
I wonder if
ways to
anybody else,
deliver your
like,
cargo
when they were playing their
safely
game,
and more
like,
efficiently.
saw that crater and like, what the fuck happened here? Because, you know, like, what you do in your game affects other people's games and stuff, like the bridges and stuff. That was so cool seeing that. It was like multiplayer without actually being
Your trusted
explicitly,
partner, the Buddy Bot, has increased capabilities
you know,
also.
or visually connected that way, you know?
If you want to
It
move
was so
around
cool.
comfortably while carrying more cargo, you can rely on BuddyBot to assist you.
Like, that crater was, like, it wasn't just
Load
a
up what you
small
wanna
ass crater.
deliver
Like, that
and
looked
leave
like
the
a
cargo
fucking
carrying to your
meteor.
buddy.
Like,
You can relax.
the size
and
of a
think about what
goddamn
you
moon,
need
like,
for the
came
next
in
delivery.
and created that. So now you got these little moo Metal Gear looking things that can help you around. That's pretty cool. Also, I just really want to listen to all the music in Death Stranding again, so that's another reason why I want to play it again. That was crazy. God, how long did it take for us to beat that? Like 60 hours? It was a long game. But we had such a great time with it. Uh-oh.
The
Game
firing
was
range
absolutely
has been
incredible,
set
though.
up in the basement of the facilities. Practicing how to handle
Like, we
your
played
weapons
like 7
will
hours a
level
day.
up your
I actually
delivery
remember this
skill
now
set.
because it's all up on YouTube. But we played 7
also
hours a day, I
train
think,
and
roughly.
compete for
6
the
to 8
highest
hours a day for about a week straight, 7 days. And that ending got real emotional, man. Those last couple of cutscenes were crazy, but also it killed me because that game ended like 5 different times. How many times did we see credits roll? 5 times at least. And then it was like a new episode, and then a new episode, or new chapter, whatever they called it. I was like, oh my god, Kojima's out here like just trolling the fuck out of us. It's crazy.
As you progress through the game, you'll also be able to unlock new missions and weapons.
I thought they pretty much put like the VR missions, Metal Gear VR missions in
It
here.
has a few different functions. It can inflict sustained stun damage to enemies. Boss battles can now be revisited and fought as many times as you like via your private room.
Jesus, you guys remember this fight? This shit was wild.
Your scores will be shared in the all-new online ranking system, allowing you to compete with
I
players
had
from
those
around the globe.
chiral allergies.
8 new tracks have been added in the music
Damn, he
player.
added even more music?
You can listen to the tracks in the private room. It will help you and Sam relax.
Featured in your game? Can we have fucking Norman Reedus like tricking the shit out of our energy drinks, please? Sam Bridges? I just want to see more Cliff, man.
New action-packed
I think that was
delivery
the only like
missions have been
disappointing part about Death Stranding is like I don't think we ever really saw enough of like Cliff. What was his name? Cliff something. But like Mads Mikkelsen's character. Cliff Unger, is that right? Something like that. Because he always stole the show. Every time he was on screen.
What truth will Sam unfold in the mysterious facility?
Cliff Bar. God damn it. Look, man, I'm hungry as shit. Can't be out here. Talking about Cliff Bars.
We've also added jump ramps, enabling you to jump over valleys and crevices with ease. You can even do tricks.
That's crazy. It's such a stupid feature, but like I'm still so for it. Like thank you, Kojima. Now I can. Oh shit! With the photo mode. Oh what?
There is a new racetrack. You can time attack with other SAM players from all around the world who are connected online in the rankings.
Honestly, it's so unnecessary, but I'm for it. More Death Stranding is always great. Death Stranding.
Amazing. Well, that is going to do it for opening night live, but there is much more Gamescom to go and more reveals tomorrow and Friday. Gamescom is not over just yet. And I will see you again this December when the Game Awards returns live around the world for our biggest celebration yet of the world's biggest and most powerful form of entertainment. But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in Monkey Ball, but I will have a cameo in Disney Plus's upcoming Halloween special, Muppets Haunted Mansion. I can't believe this is happening. That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier this year. Can't believe it. Video games are taking me everywhere. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you again soon. See ya.
Well, the rain's got to be coming from somewhere. Someone just got a crazy-ass weather machine. All right, that was a good show, man. But I'm telling you, that's still that Dovik, whatever the hell, whatever the hell, that Doki Doki one is still. Let's get it. That's the one. That's the one.
I think so. Yeah,
that's the one. That's Gamescom 2021, all wrapped up in a nutshell there. That Dovik, whatever the fuck. I already forgot what it was called. That game.
Hello and welcome to IGN's Gamescom 2021 opening night live after show. We just got a ton of exciting new video game news and reveals courtesy of Geoff Keighley's.
I'll leave it on in the background as we talk a little bit before we head on out of here. But yeah, that was a cool show, man. That was fun. That was fun. That was Gamescom 2021. Hope everyone enjoyed, man. It was fun. It was fun. I love watching award shows in general, honestly. And so, but being able to, be labeled as an official co-streamer and provide those Twitch drops and just have a good time hanging out with everybody, that means a lot. So thank you to, Geoff and the Gamescom team for, reaching out to me and many other streamers for being able to do this. That was awesome. That was a great time. So, yeah. But yeah, that Dovek game, whatever the hell, that definitely stood out the most. That game is, my lord, I want it. I need it. So those are some other ones I was interested in for sure. Like this Xbox controller and this Xbox console, or obviously it's a console. The Halo is what I mean. The Xbox Halo controller is what I meant, and the Halo Limited Edition Xbox Series X. I'm super excited for, but yeah, but game-wise, that Dovek, I'm telling you, stood out the most. That game, blew me away. Obviously, always good to see more Sifu. That Midnight Fight Express, I think is what it's called. That one looks awesome as well. Crazy how that's just made just by one person. Was it Cult of the Lamb? Was that another one? That really cute, 2D one? The hand-drawn one? That one looks awesome by Devolver Digital. Really looking forward to that one. Halo campaign's looking really, really solid. That Call of Duty Vanguard campaign looking really good. That'll be a great 2 hours, but not going to spend $60 on that. And yeah, some other solid ones. Yeah, the what was it? Apparently you can sign up now for the beta for Blood Hunt, the Vampire the Masquerade, Vampire Bloodlines, whatever. That one, spin-off, the Battle Royale one. You can go ahead and sign up for the beta for that one, as well as the Riders Republic one, but that one is completely open and is available now. I'm probably going to go download that. But as we get off here, I'm going to go download Psychonauts 2 as well, and then we'll play that later tonight on the stream. Should be a good time. But yeah, we're gonna turn it off for now, just because I still got a lot of shit to take care of. There's a lot of work to do. I have to shuffle a lot of things today. We'll still be streaming later tonight. But yeah, probably around 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, that gives me about 4.5 hours to take care of what I can take care of. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat, and yeah, then I'll see you guys again later tonight. Get Psychonauts downloaded in the meantime, and then we'll play that later tonight. So yeah, should be a good time. But yeah, because that just came out today, I believe. So yeah, but yeah, that was fun. Again, thank you tremendously to Gamescom and the team and everybody. That was a great show. Showed off some great games, some awesome world premieres, some announcements, some dates. December 8th for Halo Infinite. Should be a good time, as well as that new limited edition Xbox console. Should be good. But yeah, gaming landscape's looking good. Looking real good. But yeah, there it is for now, you guys. Gamescom 2021.